People who have been cheated on. How did you find out? His friend was kind enough to tell me. It ruined their relationship, but it was very meaningful to me. I appreciated someone doing me the kindness of letting me know. I had a similar experience. Her best friend found out she had been having an affair for a decade and told me. Being cheated on really destroys your sense of self-worth, but knowing that someone else flushed a 20-year friendship down the toilet to tell you softens that blow a little bit. It really meant a lot. We were out on a date when she got a phone call. Her fiancé had just been in a terrible motorcycle accident and died. We had been dating for about 8 months at that point. We never talked again. You know how Facebook chat bubbles open up on top of whatever app you're on? He sent me a screenshot of something funny between him and his cousin. In the background was a text message about a date he was going on with this girl. The prostitute, literally, banged on the door. When I opened it, she zeroed in on him and threatened to sick her pimp on him for not paying her. I found a sexually explicit love letter that was not from me. We had been married for 15 years. My parents told me. They overheard him on the phone with another woman. At least you didn't have to announce it to your parents, I guess. We broke up. I made a new friend and she asked if I had a boyfriend and I told her we had just ended the relationship. But I also told her his name, to which she replied I had a boyfriend with that name too not too long ago. It wasn't a common name in our area, so I laughed and I showed her a picture and she did the same and we stopped laughing. It was the same guy. We both dated him for like 4 months and 2 of those at the same time. Sounds like the start of a beautiful friendship. Got off early from work one day. Literally walked in on her some other dude. I thought that kinda could only happen in the movies, but it happened to me. My colleague got laid off from work and was sent home early. He walked in to find his girlfriend going at it with his roommate. Talk about a bad day. EDA, his roommate was also his best friend. Found out after we broke up. Another one of her exes struck up a conversation with me. We compared notes and realized the timelines overlapped. A girl texted me and asked if I was single, because she saw my girl making out with someone else at a party. My wife cheated and had a 2-year-long affair. I found out when the other man's wife texted me and told me everything. I confronted my wife and she lied through her teeth until I hit her with some facts of the matter that she couldn't deny. We were high school sweethearts that were together for 18 years and married 11 with 2 young kids, 3 and 5. The absolute worst moment of my life, and I've been in a deep depression since finding out. Not me but my parents. Dad found out from a dirty text that his best friend of 30 plus years sent to my mom. Mom was mentally abusive and convinced him not to tell me. I was in college and didn't live at home at the time. I found out a month later when wife of said best friend messaged me on Facebook and asked how I was doing with all of this. Mom left and hasn't talked to me in 6+ years. Dad got remarried. He just had his first anniversary. New wife adopted me and I have a good mom for the first time in my life. He made out with my best friend at the time right in front of me. It was surreal. Totally unprompted as well. They just went for it out of nowhere. Apparently 3 months of dating, kissing, meeting her parents, going on vacation together, meant we were just casual. She went overseas and came back excited with a story about how she f***ed a French man, telling it to the whole lunch table with me sitting next to her. Only after telling the story, did she think to turn to me and ask if it was okay. She showed up at our place one day to surprise him. It's been years but I can still see the look on his face when he saw us together. Ex-wife cheated on me. I had my strong suspicions, which were verified, a couple years later, by her sister. The tipping point, after months of her going to her friend's place to take herself out of the space with myself and the kids when she was having anxiety, I stumbled across her co-worker's Facebook, which had a picture of the 2 of them as a profile pic. It may not have been the first time, and I think there is a good possibility that my son may not actually be mine.